Hello everyone, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I would like to share with you a life update video and just sort of catch you guys up on everything that I've been doing and where I've been over the past several weeks, and just sort of take this time to connect with you all and see how you guys are doing, and just sort of chat and talk about what's been going on, and just to have some time to connect with you. So thank you so much for stopping by today and watching this video. I guess I just want to start with what I've been doing. In this video, I'm going to share with you some things that I've been doing professionally, and also just some personal things that, you know, we've been working on and, you know, trying to figure out personally. So the last day of school for the kids, I believe, I'm actually looking at my calendar right now, was March 13th. That was the last day that kids were in the building. And then I think we had a couple of days after that when we were able to go into the building and get our stuff and, you know, figure out what we would need for remote teaching. And so we had a few days to do that. And then ever since then, we've been out of school, completely out of school. I know there are so many people who are on the front lines of this, and I am so thankful for your service and your hard work and dedication. I'm so thankful for the hard work and determination that these people show during this time. We've been doing a lot of contacting families, connecting with families. I've been working really hard with my colleagues and with my families and my students. So I definitely could go further in depth about everything that we've been doing as a district and share with you everything that I'm doing with my English language learners. And I'm actually thinking about sharing a video with you guys on my other YouTube channel that I've actually only posted one video to, but it was something I really wanted to try to start. I actually started it over the summer, and then I just haven't been able to really get back to it since. I will link it in the description box below. It's called The World in Our Classroom, and it's a YouTube channel that I created because I want to share specific ENL, or English as a New Language. In other states it's called ESL. I wanted to share things specifically for working with English language learners, and I really wanted to focus on creating a space that provides resources for teachers and also sort of gives you an inside look of what it looks like to be an English language learner, or what it looks like to be a teacher of English language learners. I'm hoping to be able to share some resources on there at some point with you guys of what I've been doing, and hopefully maybe give you some ideas, and maybe even I could even get some ideas from you guys if you become a member of the World in Our Classroom community. So that's just sort of a little bit about what we've been doing at school. I think through all of this, I've learned so much more about my families. I've learned so much more about, you know, how important the connections are, which I always knew, but not just the connections with my students and their families, but the connections with my colleagues, and how much you benefit from that, and how much my day relies on that human interaction. That's just a little update about what's been going on with me professionally. So in addition to me coming home to work, Sean was actually working remotely for about a week, and then he was laid off, so he's not working right now. It's been a challenge just sort of figuring out, like, logistics of everything. You know, he's used to working on something all the time, and so he's been able to spend some time working on some other projects that he has. A few days ago, he actually made me food and made me breakfast and lunch and brought it to me in my classroom, which is the craft room. So that's been kind of nice to have that, and I feel bad because I'm like, you don't have to make anything for me. And he's been really good about that and taking care of Finley, you know, and all of that. So I know that I shared with you guys on Instagram what's been going on and what happened with Sean and me in late December, mid to late December and January. And I never shared a video on here with you guys about it because I had filmed a video about what happened, and then I just decided to not share it. I just was like sort of nervous about it for a while. I do plan on sharing a full story with you guys at some point about what was going on. So pretty much in late December, we found out that we were pregnant, and ended up having complications from almost the very beginning with the pregnancy, and I did end up miscarrying. And so, you know, sort of having that happen before all of this, and you know, we were sort of trying to seek some answers, some like further answers about things. We haven't really been able to do that at this point because it's, you know, there's obviously a lot of other things going on in the world right now. So that's sort of been hard because I think we were hoping to be able to get answers. This is sort of having take a little bit of a step back and sort of wait to sort of seek some additional information. But I do plan on sharing a video. The video that I did film was very down and I cried almost the entire time, and you know, I've had more time to process it now, and I almost want to share the story with you instead of a miscarriage story. I wanted to share a pregnancy story, if that makes sense. So sort of just like a different perspective, and a perspective that I can have now that I'm several months after the fact. You know, I've had, you know, several months to sort of process everything. So that's sort of where we're at right now. I think the one thing that's keeping me feeling okay during all of this is knowing that everybody's feeling the same things. That's giving me a lot of comfort right now. I'm hoping that once I get into more of a routine, I can get back into sharing things with you, being creative. The craft room has not been used as a craft room at all. It's been my office and classroom. And so I want to start crafting. I want to start sharing with you projects, and I just want to be creative in that sense. I want to be able to be connected with you guys again. I miss you all, and I just want you all to know I'm thinking of you, and Sean and I are thinking of you. And if you ever need anything, please reach out to me. Even if you just want to talk, I'm here for you, and I know you guys are here for me, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will check back in with you guys very soon. Take care. Bye.